Hello. Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark. I'm Laura Kane. This is Eric Rimmer.
Hi.
BFFs who do a podcast.
Isn't it awesome?
Okay. Do you notice our new setup?
Isn't it great?
I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but instead of that round glass table that I got for free on Buy Nothing one time, now Antonio made me a table specifically for podcasting, and he made it out of 2 wood pallets that he found on the street.
It's great.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Today I was hunting for bar stools on OfferUp, like really cool ones, but I couldn't find any in time for today. So
these are cool.
Like, should I paint it? Should I leave it
No,
this
I think
wood
it's
color?
great. Oh, natural like this.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. Since we do this in my kitchen.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're looking fetching this evening.
Really?
Yes.
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous about tonight
Why?
because the 43, now 45-year-old is going out of his comfort zone and coming on our podcast. This is not his thing.
I know. Don't worry, I'm here.
To talk about Ukraine, and he has somebody specifically he wants us to help.
Okay.
And this is good because now we can focus on something.
Sure.
But he's not the kind that like talks on the air or likes to be In fact, I've never even ever said his name. I've always kept him so private.
Yeah. Should we have an alias for him?
No, I think he's really going to just be himself.
Okay, cool.
So I'm nervous, so I had to look cute.
You look really cute. Yeah, I knew there was a reason that those were up and out.
The puppies.
Yeah.
And Antonio was here grabbing something before he went back to his house or his parents' house. And he goes, I had told him that he's coming over. I go, I have an ex-boyfriend who's coming over to be on the podcast. And he goes, that's why the house is so clean. He goes, you should have him over more often because like I was vacuuming the stairs. I was polishing the floor.
Wow,
I know.
You are on it.
I just want him not to think that I'm dirty.
And well, at least not.
Right. Not in that.
Yeah.
In the other way, I don't know if he's like that.
You're
I
a
don't
super
remember.
freak.
Oh my God, I can't even breathe.
Your hair looks really good like that.
You want me to be completely honest?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I have about maybe 4 sets of clip-in extensions, but they're all like 18 inches, 22 inches long.
Yeah.
So I took a few of them and cut them short and stuck them in my hair. So now I have more hair. Does it look? It looks fine,
Yeah,
right?
it looks good.
I cut it with the normal scissors.
Let me hold.
I know. Let's
say
look
it,
at the
let me
back.
Look at the back.
Look at the back. Does it look like it matches?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Your magic hair looks fine tonight.
Oh my God.
Lest we talk about.
I'm not all here today, but I'll tell you more about that on Thursday
Okay.
because we're going to do a whole special thing on it. But guess who I saw in the UPS parking lot?
I saw your post.
Okay. If you're a 90 Day Fiancé fan, this is probably the biggest star from the show.
Did you slide out of your underwear when you saw him?
Not at all.
Oh, good.
Not at all. So I was going into UPS to mail a package. He was coming out of Unleashed, which is right there on Washington. I saw him. He's pretty small, but you cannot, he's so recognizable. And I was in my car. I jumped out. The car was still running. I just said, Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed. I didn't even care.
Did you ask him to be on the show?
I sure did.
What did he say?
He says that he can't because he's still on another show. He's on the Single Life now.
Oh.
So I saw Big Ed and I talked to him and he was very nice. He said, good luck with your podcast. I would do it, but we're not allowed to do podcasts and they're very strict. I go, I totally understand. I go, we're rooting for you. We're big fans. He was very rushed, but he was very nice.
Oh, good.
And I was so excited. And I go, wait. Can you hold on 1 second while I go get my camera? And he goes, okay. And so then we took a selfie.
You were pushy.
I know. And I looked gross. I wanted to look cute.
You looked fine in the picture.
Thank you. I had sunglasses on, thank God.
Yes.
But that was I knew I was going to run into him someday because he lives kind of in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
He's from North Park,
It was your wildest dream.
It was. But he didn't ask me out or anything.
Well, thank God for small favors.
I'm not his type, I guess. I'm not good enough for Big
You
Ed.
would be like Susan Anton and Dudley Moore.
Oh my God. That is going so far back.
I just totally aged myself by 100 years.
Oh my God.
All right. So
Okay. So that was my big thing.
I have a question for you because we're going to call someone right now.
Okay.
Do you know what bagpiping is?
No.
Excellent.
B, do you know what bagpiping is? Do you think is it a sexual thing?
Call Marla.
I would probably say yeah.
Do you know those other terms for sexual things? Like Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah.
You do.
Teabagging.
Teabag. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
I've never heard of what bagpiping. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Here we go.
You're about to find out.
Let's see.
I could not stop laughing.
Oh, my God. I'm going to
Get ready.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Marla.
Hi. Hi, Laura.
I'm very curious. I'm intrigued.
I just
Okay.
told her and our producer if they know what bagpiping is, and they have no idea.
Are we on the air?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. We're live on YouTube
boy.
and we're recording.
Okay. I had to come upstairs really quick because I had to get away from my children.
Oh, no.
I'm going to try to say this as clean as possible. Eric was the wrong person to tell this to because I got like photos of this sent to me this morning, and I was like, oh my God. So
Thank God for Google
I
Image.
was helping my mom basically move back to California this weekend, and I had a friend. I don't want to say like what state and stuff. I'm just going to be very non-specific because it's kind of gross. She was telling me that she was very intrigued by a group of people in her community that apparently, like most, I think religious affiliations, they pride themselves on chastity and, being a virgin when you're married. And, of course, somehow the guys are all still getting off, but the girls have to.
How old is your
accommodate and do
mom,
weird things.
by the way?
My mom is 75.
Okay.
I'm still waiting on the
And her
bagpiping
community is
explanation.
like 75-year-olds.
Wait, no, this is not about my mom. This is about the community that my friend lives in this particular state.
Okay.
And she was telling me, and we hadn't seen each other in a while, so we were just getting caught up on crazy things. And she was telling me that she was intrigued by some stuff going on that kids are doing, or maybe not even kids, are doing this thing called bagpiping.
Oh, God, help me.
And it's always the girl that gets, man, the short end of the stick in these weird, like, sexual things. It's when a guy basically bangs your armpit.
Wait, say it again. Bangs your
And they have
arm.
He puts his wiener in your armpit.
Yeah, he has sex with your armpit, and it's called bagpiping. And apparently it's a thing. It's a thing. Like, if you look it up.
It's definitely.
It's a thing with
Like,
kids?
first of all,
or
that is the most perfect name for it. That is
It's
the most
definitely a
perfect
thing.
name for it.
Oh,
ever.
my
That
God.
is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life.
We
I just showed them the
I
picture.
told it to Eric because my friend said, and apparently, and I don't know if this is true, but she read that people are showing up to the doctor's office with STDs in their armpit.
That is
And I'm like,
crazy.
That is
what is that
insane.
called? Like pitmedia? Like instead of chlamydia? Like we
What
were
the
totally
hell?
laughing.
Yo, that
Now,
is
as
the
a
most
man, does that
crazy.
sound like sexy to you? Does that sound like
No.
something you want to do?
Never.
No.
I know.
Ever.
And I'm like, well, where are you
Ever.
supposed to be looking when you're the girl? Like, what are you doing? So, of course,
I
Eric's
would
in the
never-
photo.
You could be
this morning.
texting. You could be doing
dumbest-
whatever.
You know what? That probably got created on TikTok.
Probably.
I don't know. It's so gross.
But
It
there
is-
are
But the guy like
thousands
stands
of
behind
pictures
you
on
and,
Google.
Like, and
Oh,
don't Google it. It's
Marla,
disgusting.
and
so-
one girl had one in each armpit. I didn't send you that one. Do you want me to send you that one?
No, please don't, because my children scroll through my phone.
This is a way of having sex without actually having to have sex, I guess.
Yeah,
so
but
people
so again, here's the perfect example of the guy getting off. And
right.
Like, how is that? That's not fun for the girl.
Not
and,
at all.
You have to clean up right away, or you won't be able to put your arm up later. It'll be like
we get nothing out of that. Not one thing.
And also, you feel stupid. I'm like, where am I supposed to be looking? Like, I don't know what is happening.
You could be sleeping. You could be texting. You could be doing anything.
But I would have thought the name was so funny, like the bagpiping.
Oh, because because bagpipes use that
thing. They put the thing under their armpit.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So gross.
Of course, Eric. You had to call Eric.
My girlfriend lives in a state where I don't know. She said it's kind of something that the girls are doing in lieu of having sex, so that they can be virgins when they're married.
Utah,
but no.
Okay.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to because apparently we thought it was just maybe with this one religious group.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Okay.
Apparently it's a thing. It's an official fetish, but that's what some of these girls are doing so that they can be virgins. And I'm like, oh, that is the grossest thing. And how pissed would you be if you were a virgin on your wedding day, but you're like, sorry, I have genital warts in my armpit.
I got bagpiped plenty of times.
No.
I would be. I don't know if that's true, but I would be so mad. I'd be like, "Are you kidding me?"
Well, great. Thank you for telling Eric, because now he is so happy.
I am super happy.
He's Googling the grossest thing. And Eric, don't send me stuff. I always tell you not to, and you do anyway.
Has he always loved gross things?
No, I woke up this morning with a full photo of that.
From
and
you?
I was like, who is that?
You're so bad.
But then it made more sense to me because it was a picture of the guy standing behind the girl. And I'm all, oh, it does make more sense if he'd be coming in from the back end of the armpit.
Right. It started to make sense.
See, it was just to help you understand the term. It was educational.
Yeah, gross.
When are you coming down here again, Marla?
And does the girl wear deodorant or not wear deodorant? Sort of protocol.
Oh my God.
The powder deodorant or the glide on.
Or the crystal.
Oh my God. Clear. I like the clear.
Sports deodorant, maybe.
What if
that might burn.
What if she has hairy armpits?
Well, that might even be better.
Right.
Ew.
More
well,
feeling.
no, not really. 'Cause everyone gets the Brazilian now. So, no. So, I don't know.
Marla.
I just revealed way too much. I am coming down. I don't know when I'm coming down next. Probably in April.
Well, will you invite me out with you and Eric so we can actually become friends?
Yeah.
Since we're both besties of Eric.
Friends.
We are, but
we
not,
are friends because we know each other through Eric. But yes, I would like to come and hang out with you.
Okay, good.
Yes, I'd like that too.
She's number one.
All right.
I'm number two.
Say anything too inappropriate on your show. I don't want to be.
Are you kidding?
Trouble with anyone.
Have you heard Laura?
Stop.
I know.
Oh my!
I think it's just a thing that's happening now. And when my friend, my girlfriend, Coco, told me about it. We were crying. She's like, "Oh, well, there's this new thing happening." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Who thinks of this stuff?"
You know what? If there's anybody out there that's into it, let us know.
Yeah, what's the appeal? We want to know.
Yeah. Because I know there's I know there's frauding, and that's when you put your wiener between someone's feet.
Oh God!
Where's the?
Do you want me to send you pictures of that?
Pitt versus Poontang. We want the
Marla. Where's the weirdest place you've ever had a penis put?
Oh my God!
It's okay.
I'm not
We're all
into
friends.
weird.
Just generally.
I've just done the basics. I'm not into
between the boobs.
No, I think that's so stupid.
I do too. I don't like it.
I tried it. Remember one time I tried it for 30 seconds. I was like, "This is dumb. Get off."
I know. I never had big enough boobs.
It's another one of those weird things. Like, where am I supposed to be looking right now? Like, this is stupid, and you look stupid.
Oh my God!
Behind my knee, I think. I think I've done it behind my knee. I think there's been one behind my knee.
Let me see if there's pictures for that.
I think, what would that be called?
Knee bang. I don't know.
Oh my God!
The bang.
You two are sick.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
No,
you're the gross one.
I'm pretty vanilla.
That's why you're my bestie.
Thank you, Marla, for educating us and bringing this to light.
Right. Well, thank you for my friend Coco, who told me that, like, she was like, we were crying.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Dr. Marla Westheimer.
Yeah. All right.
I love you.
Goodbye.
Bye, Marla.
Love you. Bye. Bye, Laura.
Bye.
Bye. Isn't that so gross?
Oh my God, it's weird. People are weird. People are weird.
Hey, remember the vajankle?
Kind of. Refresh my memory.
That was the rubber foot that had the vajayjay opening at the ankle, and it was for people that just liked
love feet.
Yeah. And like to bang feet.
I don't like to think about people what they do inside their house alone when nobody's watching.
Matt, that's too much information.
Hey, guess what? I'm going this week. Guess where I'm going?
Where?
Sammy's. Oh, Sammy's.
I am too, actually.
Who are you going with?
I don't know yet. Maybe you. I'm just going. I go once a week.
I'm going to go with Evan.
You are?
I think we might go tomorrow night or Wednesday night.
Oh, let's go Wednesday.
Because you know what is great about Sammy's? Everybody loves something at Sammy's. Whenever I tell Evan, hey, let's go out and get something to eat, we have like an hour-long discussion. She wants this, I want that. We can't agree on anything, but everybody can agree on Sammy's because there's something for everyone.
It's true.
You've got your wood-fired pizzas, which they're famous for. You have their salmon, their steak. There's, you can get vegetables. You can get pasta. You can get anything. Brussels sprouts.
Yes, anything. The chicken lettuce cups.
Chopped chicken salad.
Yes, and my Thai chicken pizza.
If you're like, where's there a Sammy's near me? Just go to sammyspizza.com and you will find it. And they have a happy hour.
They do.
From 3 to 6.
Every day.
Every single day. You get discounted food. And of course, you have to save a little bit of room. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Oh my gosh. If you mention Laura Kane After Dark, you get 20% off your whole meal.
Oh, look at that. Angels just came down and kissed everybody on the forehead.
So get that messy sundae. Get that appetizer. Get that glass of wine.
Get it.
20% off, but make sure you tell them Laura Kane After Dark sent you, and go to sammyspizza.com for a location near you, or if you want to look up the menu ahead of time.
You know, you left something out.
What?
They could also tell them that Eric Rimmer from Laura Kane After Dark sent you.
You are that big. Oh, you have that big of an ego. Oh my God.
Hardly.
Oh, we might be doing,
Ouch.
we are doing a live broadcast from Sammy's in April.
We are.
Yes.
Yes, I've already got people asking about it.
Oh, good.
So strap yourselves in.
Friggin' flew by.
I know.
What is going on with time?
I don't know.
It's so scary.
It's crazy.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting super nervous.
Why? I can feel you sweating from here.
Because it's just I'm hoping he's not. I hope it's not awkward for him. Let me just. You know what? I'll wait. I'll wait and say all the things when he gets here.
Would you like me to make it awkward?
Actually, no.
Okay. Oh, darn. Fine. Take all the fun out of it.
You don't like awkwardness. You were dying when Antonio was here.
I was.
People were loving your facial expressions.
Yeah. It's probably going to happen again tonight, so I can't make any promises.
Oh, my gosh. Can you do the dirt real quick?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Oh.
By the way.
I'm going to text him real quick. Tell him just to come in.
Have you been watching on Netflix? Do you have Netflix?
Oh.
There's so much good stuff coming out on Netflix right now.
Tell me. I'm so excited.
I just binge watched It's Cake, about the decorators who make cakes and you have to figure out which is the real one and which is a fake one.
Is it a competition?
Yes. It's so good. These cakes that these people make are unbelievable. Somebody made a suitcase out of cake. It was
This sounds boring.
No,
This doesn't sound like I want to binge
It's really
this.
good. It's by one of the SNL actors, and it's great.
Who?
I don't remember.
Okay, so
Sorry.
that.
Yeah. Then there's Bad Vegan. It's
what's that?
It's a 4-part documentary about the woman that had
I seen that. That's like #1 right now on Netflix.
the restaurant in
Did
New
you
York.
watch it?
No.
Oh, you just saw
And
it.
she
Yeah, it was-
swindled
it was
millions out of like investors and stuff like that. She had this crazy ass fiance that said, "Oh well, if you invest this money and all this stuff, you're gonna. I know a deity that's gonna make us live for." I mean, it was so
Okay,
wacky.
I'm in.
She served time in Rikers
Wow,
for this.
that is hardcore.
And then I can't tell you enough. Ginny and Georgia.
I hate that show.
What?
Oh my
What are
god,
you
the
talking
acting
about?
is over the. Evan absolutely was obsessed with this show, and she goes, "Mom, I'm going to watch it all over again with you." And I'm like, "Okay, fun."
It's so
It's
good.
so obnoxious. I can't.
Don't listen to
I don't
Laura.
like
It's
any of the
great.
characters.
No, it's great. Don't listen to Laura.
Nope.
Don't listen to Laura. It's great.
Nope.
Listen to me. It's fantastic. All right. Bridgerton season 2 will feature very little sex. So I'm very sorry.
Okay, well, there's too much. I'm sorry. It was like every episode, like 3 times.
So there's going to be a lot less.
Did you hear who's going to be on?
No.
Alanis Morissette. is
Oh,
one.
really?
And then I forgot the other 2, but they're pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're going to make guest appearances.
Interesting.
The main guy's not coming back, though.
I know. He got too big for his britches.
That's
I heard
that
that
was
he's
dumb.
going to be the new Bond, is allegedly
Oh, well,
what
then that's not
some
dumb.
of the rumors is. Luann de Lesseps from New York Housewives got hammered and thrown out of a karaoke bar in New York.
she's not sober anymore.
Nope. According to witnesses, she
What? Oh God. Poor Luann. Darn
she
it.
monopolized the piano that night, and that isn't how it works, as the bystanders said.
Right.
They said that
Do you know who I am?
Yeah,
I'm
once-
going to play the piano.
once you sing your song, you move on. You don't get to hog the mic the whole time, because she was belting out her litany of top 10 tunes, apparently.
Oh my God.
I don't think there's ever been a top 10 tune with her. So when the onlooking patrons encouraged her to get off the stage, she yelled "F you" and got kicked out of the bar.
It's not good. No bueno, Luann. Not a good look.
And I mean, God, if you fall off the wagon, she does it every single time in public.
I know. That's
sad.
It is
It's really
very
sad.
sad.
Kanye West was banned from performing at the Grammys this year.
Oh no, why?
He's also been banned on Instagram.
Because of his rant?
He's making racial statements and stuff, right?
Is he threatening people?
Not only just that, but because he took his, he's mad about the Billboard not recognizing his album, which isn't good, obviously, because I mean he released his album. Well, they're saying that they won't recognize his album to be a part of the Billboard 100 or even be Grammy nominated because he released his album on a device and he didn't release his album as an album.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But he released it on a device, so it doesn't count as an album sale. It counts as a unit, like a device.
Right.
So they can't.
They can't track it. Yeah.
And then they can't accept it as something that they can put on the Billboard charts and stuff like that.
Right.
So he's like, they're just blocking my album.
Do you think he's a visionary or crazy?
I think he's batshit crazy.
I think he might be a genius. I'm not
think
sure.
I think he's genius.
Yeah.
Like
I think
anybody, I just seen like a post or like a report, in like the Washington Post. I would like read the Washington Post and the New York Times sometimes, and they said that he's worth like $6.6 billion. He's the richest.
Good.
He's
With
the
a B.
richest, he's the richest African American in American history.
That is incredible.
Wow.
And anybody that can surpass that kind of wealth.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
you're-
for sure.
You're a genius.
Yes.
But
you
he's
know.
probably like Howard Hughes. He's probably a genius, but he's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
You're used to having everything your way.
Yeah.
You throw tantrums.
Yeah.
when you are that smart, there's something a little bit off about you.
Of
I know.
course.
Yeah.
I can speak on that
I
from
can-
firsthand experience.
Me too. I can totally.
I mean, I do. I know somebody like that. I'm not saying me. Shut
Oh,
up. I'm not saying me. Oh my God.
Vanderpump Rules stars Tom and Katie are divorcing after 12 years
saw
together.
their thing on Instagram.
That
it was
show
sad.
is a curse.
Well, no, they weren't happy. They were not happy
No, I don't
together.
think they
And
were
he's
either.
kind of a milquetoast,
Yeah.
and she's too bossy. They just weren't a match.
I know.
But they were really honest about it
Yeah,
on
they were.
Instagram. I
Yeah.
appreciated that.
Yeah. Amanda Bynes' conservatorship ends in 24 hours. Remember Amanda Bynes?
I didn't realize she was under that.
Yeah. And it's now the judge is ending it. So good for you, Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah. For starting this
The
ball rolling.
movement.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock is taking a break from acting. Her last film for a while is going to be the soon to be released The Lost City.
That's either going to be really good or really, really bad.
I'm seeing it because I love both of them.
Do you like Channing Tatum?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I do
so
too.
and I love her, so I'm going to
It
see
looks
it.
goofy, though.
It
Kinda
does.
goofy.
It looks goofy. Megan Thee Stallion is being sued by her record label because they said her last album was a compilation of unreleased tracks and voiceovers or something. So they're making her stick to her contract and she can't wait to be released. So if you read her Instagram, it's crazy.
And everybody's taking her off of other projects. Like Rihanna dropped her from Fendi. Beyonce like took her off some couple projects.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like getting away from her. Like
Yeah.
everybody's getting distance away from
That,
her.
oh, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And they're saying, well, they're not making any money with her, but she's got a good point. She's like, well, why do you want me to stick with you if I'm losing money for you? She's like, just let me
Good,
out of my
yeah.
contract.
Because
you know?
they're keeping her in debt.
Yeah.
You know, they keep running it up. If you're gonna keep owing me money, I'm gonna keep on running up your tab.
Yeah.
So eventually, you owe me so much money, you have to bury yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
God, no thank you.
Ben and Jen are looking at a $50 million estate in Bel Air.
I think about Jennifer Lopez often, and I think about her daily life. There is nothing that woman wants.
Never.
There's nothing she doesn't have. She probably has a bathroom, like the most awesome bathtub. She has heated floors. She has heated towel warmers. She has a maid that comes and brings her juice. Oh my God, she has everything.
She's probably sad.
You think
Probably.
she's sad?
Oh, yeah, the
You
more
gotta
money
think
you
she's-
have.
she's
yeah.
probably not even just the money. You gotta
Why?
think she's J-Lo. Like, you know how long she's been being treated like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's like normal for her. And
Yeah.
you gotta think like 30, 40 years of being treated like a queen. Like, you're probably like, you
Do you
want something
remember?
different.
Do you remember when?
I
Nothing
disagree
makes you
with
happy
you.
anymore.
But Ben makes her happy.
No, but
Her
you know,
kids make her happy.
they're all in their own fame bubble. I mean, I
Yeah.
bet they don't know how to do. They probably
They
don't
probably
even know
don't
how
even
to dial a phone.
sit at the table together and eat a meal
True.
without pulling on the phone.
without or make a dinner,
Or
clean up
or
after
having,
dinner.
like, camera people around.
Yeah.
Or
Well, you know how some of those actresses have in their contracts where, like, in every movie, one of the characters has to say, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful."
every day.
What?
Yeah.
To
I
boost
didn't-
your self esteem.
Oh, yeah.
To make you, because it shows on camera how beautiful you feel.
I mean,
Oh,
I
wow.
would once in my life, I would like to have a person where I'm like, "It's raining," and somebody just comes running up to me with an umbrella and it's like, "Okay, I'll walk out to your car with you." Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
know.
I would eat so well if I had someone prepare my foods for me.
know.
I really would.
I would too.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
I
We'd
would
be
too.
so fit.
But if it was like, if I did it for like 40 years, I probably,
Oh my God.
I'd probably be so used to it. It
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be no big deal. It's
I'd be
like-
one of those celebrities
You'd want
that
to
wouldn't
go
let
to
anybody-
7-Eleven by yourself to go get
Yeah.
candy, but you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get noticed and
Yeah.
you can't do the normal
Probably
things.
hates her life. Like, I
Oh,
want to
would-
just be
I
by
would
myself.
I would be one of those people that would just do everything myself.
Yeah, I'd be breaking all the rules.
Yeah.
Not me.
I
I
would
want,
not
I
want to.
want things done for me now. I need it.
Last bit of news. The Ellen Show is ending May 26 after 19 seasons. The New York Post says she's giving her staff millions in bonuses.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad that she's ending on a positive note because she got all of that bad press
Yeah.
about, because the staff was saying it was a horrible work environment
Right.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that was an awesome dirt.
Thank you.
I like your notebook. I like your little notes. It was well organized,
Thank you.
interesting.
I think that next week when he does dirt, we need to dirt. Like
I know, we need a theme song.
A little bumper for your dirt. For your dirt. For
Can
your
you make
dirt.
us a theme song?
We're gonna make sure it can happen next week for your
Awesome.
your dirt
Excellent.
segment. Like we need
We've
some,
been
we
needing
need like
that.
some bumpers for the segment. So that'd be kind of
Absolutely.
cool. That's
That'd
a good
be
touch.
perfect.
That's a great touch.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Well, thank you.
So, where is he?
I don't know, but I have clammy hands. I'm super nervous. I'll tell you a little background. How about that before he gets here?
Sounds good.
Oh my God. Let me see if he's texted me. He said he left work and that was at, that was like 15 minutes ago. He's not far. Okay. He grew up in the Ukraine.
No, he's not. He knows where the kitchen is and not just your bedroom, right?
I forgot that he'd even been over here because I used to go over there all the time. On the down low, I'm going to tell you guys that I still go over there every once in a while for fun.
What kind of fun, Laura Kane?
It's fun. Oh my God, here he is. Oh my God, I'm dying. That kind of fun. But this is a very serious segment.
It is.
It is. And oh my God, you guys, I'm dying. I'm dying right now.
He's very handsome.
You think?
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to set up. We need to set up his microphone. Hi.
Hey.
I was just giving people your background. Is that okay? Is it okay that I tell them what you do? Okay. Can I tell them your name? I've never said your name before. Okay. So I've always kept him very on the down low. I called him the 43, now 45-year-old. We have a history. We dated in 2019. We met on Bumble. And I really liked him. And then his mom told him I was too old for him. And then I was a mess at that point. And then we broke up. But now.
But he's here now, and that's all that counts.
Eric just said that you're super handsome, by the way.
That was not a rolling endorsement. He was not thrilled by that.
No, I'm telling you what.
I think he's happier that if you think he's handsome.
Here's the deal. This is not in his comfort zone. I'm telling you. He's doing this for a reason, and it's a big reason. So come sit down. Why is that up so high?
What?
This is our new table, by the way. And we're on YouTube, so you can say hi. There's the camera. Okay.
Hi.
So speak right into the mic, and you can put the headphones on. Like you're kissing it. Okay. So Anton is his name, and he grew up in the Ukraine. He came here by way of New York, where he continued growing up in his early 20s and stuff, and then he moved to San Diego. He is an ER nurse. He's been a nurse for how many years now? Lots.
Since 2014.
2014. And he says that every time he's helping a patient, they always say, "What's your accent?" And it gets old, right? But now I think that you are proud to say, "I'm from the Ukraine."
Well, I suppose.
Well, here's the deal. He wants to go over there to help the people because he's a medic. He can help. He can help with the injured people anywhere they need him. But his mother, like any mother would be, is terrified of him going over there. So I said, why don't you come on and just tell us about your friend who we can help, and maybe we can raise some money, and that's what you can do in the meantime until you figure out if you're going to go over there or not. Is that right? Pretty much.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us about this woman that's on the ground in Ukraine right now, what she's doing, who she's helping, and why we need to raise money.
Well, I've known her since 16, since high school, and she has been women's rights and human trafficking activist for several decades now. She spent much time in Western Africa, and now she's in Eastern Europe, because people who are leaving Ukraine are the most vulnerable ones. They're looking at women and children. Men cannot allowed to leave. So,
men are not allowed to leave?
No, it's martial law. 18 to 60, you expect to stay and fight.
Oh,
if you were to go over there, would you be able to come back? Like,
I'm a U.S. citizen. Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay, but you're not. Well, it's not guaranteed.
No, it isn't. I'm born in Ukraine. Obviously, my passport says that.
Yeah. So you said something about she's helping orphans.
Orphans and just a lot of people who are crossing the country that they are vulnerable to being taken advantage of. There's multiple accounts right now that people are meeting them have not their best interest in mind. They're being trafficked for sex.
Oh my God!
So
Shut
in the
up.
middle of all this, they have that to worry about too?
Yes.
Jesus.
So they take away their passports and end up somewhere in Western Europe as sex slaves.
Oh,
And not just women, but children as well.
good grief.
What is her organization, and can we put like a link?
The
one that you said- well, what is it? You tell us about it a little bit.
I'll send you the
link.
interview she did with MSNBC just a couple of days ago, and she talks about that, what she's doing. I also linked it to her organization page,
And she needs funds.
obviously.
Yeah. Tell us what it was like growing up in Ukraine. What is it? Was it idyllic? Was it fun?
When you're a child, it's fun. My parents were around. I didn't come from a broken home, but it was okay. I had no complaints at that time.
What does your neighborhood look like now?
I seen the streets I grew up on. I got hit by rockets. I seen my school destroyed. I went to it just completely in ruins.
I understand why you are so wanting to go over there and help, but I understand your mom at the same time. Where are you at with that decision?
I contacted several people there who were on medical side and now obviously on military side as well, and they just told me they have enough bodies at the moment, and they just they need supplies and funds and and armor and weapons, which is is happening, but they're literally stuff that they get from the West is out in 20 hours. Because the fighting is so intense and the front is everywhere. It's just literally they fight in every city.
Do you like the president over there? The one now?
I think everybody likes the president over there.
He's
except
cool.
for the Russians, I think.
Well, that guy, I don't want to get too political because I don't. But who likes Putin? Nobody. Trump? Who knows? Okay, I won't go there. I'm not going to go there. Not going to go there. So I was telling them how we met on Bumble. And
Yes, we did.
my daughter and I used to play a game called the Bumble game. And we would go through the picture with the guys and we'd be like, no, not this one. Look, Evan, this could be your new stepdad. Then she sees you and she's like, I like him. And I accidentally swiped wrong. So you were gone. And then somehow you popped up again, thank God. And I was like, oh, Evan, there's the guy you really like. She's like, oh my God, send him a message. So I did. So our first date was at Casa de Guadalajara in Old Town.
Yeah.
And we had fun. But I was too old for him, according to his mother. Right?
Now with her short hair, she looks 20 years younger.
Oh my God. No, I'm just saying that I understand because your mom wants you to have a family, but
Right.
it hurt my feelings because it sucks getting old and you can't help your age,
You cannot.
But is she still of that mindset? Does she want you to be with some childbearing woman
It
still?
hasn't been a topic of a conversation for some time now.
Okay. What about you?
I don't care.
You don't want kids? Do you want kids?
I'm okay with my dog.
Oh, he has the best dog. It's
Hey, should I switch places?
what? No. Don't worry. We hang out sometimes. His dog is awesome. His name is Rex, and he is this giant German Shepherd who's the sweetest dog and loves him to death. There's my dog over there. Do you think they'd get along? Is he too big for him? My dog loves big dogs.
Well, we have to find out in the 1 week.
I know, but you said I can't bring him over because he's very territorial at first.
Well, at first they should meet outside someplace in neutral
Yeah.
ground.
See, that's good.
Yeah.
Baby steps, Kate.
Baby steps. Baby steps. Is there anything else you want to plug or say hi to or anything?
Well, the video I sent you,
we're gonna play that. That's right.
That's
okay.
It'll be more useful than me talking about it.
Okay, let me get it up. Hold on.
Do you want me to sing to fill some time?
Please don't.
I won't. Everybody would tune out.
Okay, is my phone up? Okay, let's see. It's not playing.
It's because it's playing the ad.
Oh.
Well, now you just screwed it.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yes.
Here, I'll let B do it. I'm not. This is a new system we just got, so I'm not super great with it. Here, B, can you play this MSNBC thing? Wait, hold on. Now my Wi-Fi is being a jerk right there that he sent me. This is his friend. And this is because when we say we want to raise money for Ukraine, it's like so vague.
To escape Ukraine, a new set of dangers lies ahead.
There we go.
The chaotic refugee crisis on the border is creating another danger
it's
for those fleeing the
so
Russians.
vague that it's like, okay, well, where's my money going? Who's it going to? Well, now we have somebody we can actually give it to and help.
It is an opportunity. And women and children are the targets.
Which is why our next guest, Tatiana Kotliarenko, a leading expert on trafficking, is working with her team at Alliance for Children Ukraine to protect thousands of women and children. Tatiana, a war against mothers and children, an opportunity for predators. Is that how you see this?
I definitely see it like this. The majority of those that are fleeing are women and children. They are fleeing without knowing where they're going and what is going on and what is going to happen to them, while the initial flows were of people who had some sort of contacts on the ground, family, friends. The next flows that came were of women and children who are just getting on whatever train, whatever transportation, getting across the border. And what they're finding there is not always people who are willing to help them, but people who are looking to exploit them. On the international market, Ukrainian women who are white, considered to be very beautiful, as well as children, are a lucrative item. And you have predators who are scheming and who are meeting them with offers of help, taking away their passports, and then trafficking them onwards to fill the different spots and demands of the sex industry around the world.
Is this a potential risk, or you're seeing it happen?
I've been hearing reports of it happening actually on the ground. So it is a risk, and it is a vulnerability for every woman and child passing through borders. But from the accounts I've been hearing on the ground from different NGOs and government officials, this is actually happening.
3 million refugees have already left the country. Are they being tracked in any way? How do we know many aren't lost, maybe lost forever?
There have been reports of buses of children disappearing. In the initial stages, there were very little controls. There were NGOs who were coming to help. There are potentially others who are not NGOs who are coming to help but exploit children and women in the process.
We keep hearing about... yes?
I said the full scope of this issue will be seen later on, not necessarily now. Now there are reports here and there, but this is happening. And this is, as the Secretary General Guterres said, a real issue in terms of conflict and war, where people come in to exploit the most vulnerable, and generally women and children.
Why do we have war? Why? I hate it. It's just so infuriating. I see why you're so frustrated, Anton.
You know what we can do? We can post this actually on our social media.
Post that. Post the link. Mm-hmm. We are already raising money through our friend Jody, who made this Spider-Man head that's yellow and blue for Ukraine, and he's selling spots for $5 each. You can buy as many as you want. So we will take that money and we will funnel it to your friend and to her cause, because that way we can actually know where our money's going and who we're helping. So I know this was totally out of your comfort zone, Anton. This is not your deal. I know that. And I know this took a lot for you to come do this. So just know that you are helping in some way, some little way you are. So thank you. I'm going to make it awkward now. I want to know, what do you like about me?
Go crickets, yeah.
Keep thinking, it's fine. We have all night.
Well,
What do you like about
have
me?
quite a different personalities, but we always enjoy each other's company. I think that's
Yes, we do. Yes, our personalities are so different.
right.
Because I do this and you do that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to sweat.
I know. I want to make it. My goal is to make Eric uncomfortable. Well, I like you because I think you're super interesting. You're smart. I really enjoy your company, and I like where our relationship is now as friends and as friends with benefits, friends that enjoy each other. But there's no expectations. There's no stress, and I like that. Do you agree?
Agreed.
Okay. Okay. All right. So when we end the podcast, we're going to post all the stuff that you brought. And obviously the podcast will be posted on Tuesday. It's now live on YouTube, so that there's a lot of outlets for people to help. When we end the podcast, is there anything you want to say before we end? Okay. We say a certain phrase. Will you say it with us? I'll say it first, then you say it, and then you say it. And then we're done with the podcast, okay?
All right.
Sometimes I drag it out a little bit long, and she loves it.
I hate it.
She loves it.
I don't think he's going to do it tonight because you're here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for helping with the effort in Ukraine. Thank you, Anton, for being on with us. We really
Thank you,
appreciate
everybody,
it.
for watching.
Sure, have talked about you a lot, but never said your name, so it's kind of weird saying it. And with that, love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
I knew it. I love you, my sweet babies. Bye.